After the fallout of Volga Bulgaria, the Bulgars went everywhere: Italy, Armenia, Macedonia, Skytar Minor, and Volga River. But only two were able to create a successor of Old Great Bulgaria. Khan Aspar, who led Bulgars into Minor Scythia, created the first Bulgarian Empire. But there is another successor of Old Great Bulgaria. Khan Kuntrak, who led Bulgars to Volga River, created Volga Bulgaria, the second successor of OG Bulgaria. Khan Kuntrak led his men to Volga River in the 6th century, after the fall of OG Bulgaria. In the 9th century, Sekiri, the grandson of Khan Kuntrak, created Volga Bulgaria. What makes Volga Bulgaria unique is that they are agro-based culture country. That makes it unique because 90% of nomadic countries are not agricultured. Because of that agriculture society, they had great influence on trading with the Rus people, Vikings and Finno-Ugric people, who they lived together. Imre Padlan in the 9th century sent himself to explore the known world. When he came to Volga Bulgaria, he was amazed of their society norms and morals. One of those norms is that males and females are allowed to take showers in the wild together. And another one was that gender equality existed. But that is a normal thing for Turkic societies. And if an adult is caught doing adultery or something illegal, he will get punished. There are two ways to punish someone. The first one is to crucify them on a tree. The second one is to put him on a hanging coffin with a little bread and little water, to starve him to death. Imre Padlan had great influence on Volga Bulgaria, because he helps Almis, son of Sisik, convert Volga Bulgaria to Islam, from which Volga Bulgaria benefited a lot because of the Islamic Golden Age. But not all of Volga Bulgaria's people were converted to Islam. A lot of them were still pagan after conversion. As I said, Volga Bulgaria had great influence on trading in goods. Their goods were high quality pelts, fruits, horse milk, honey, and their own version of rakia, which is just horse milk and honey fermented. All of this trading was done in their capital of Volga Bulgaria, Bulgar and Bilyar. In the 12th century, the Mongol Empire started to expand, and in 120 to 140, Volga Bulgaria was conquered by the Mongols. In 438, Volga Bulgaria was succeeded by the Kazan Khaganate, which was short-lived. In 1552, they got conquered by the Russians. But what happened to the Volga Bulgars? Volga Bulgars still exist. They are just renamed to Volga Tatars and Chuvashians. Around 1800s, there was a protest about Volga Bulgarians being named Tatars. And about the Chuvashians, well, they are directly related to the Bulgars, because of their language. The anomaly of Khans has some Slavic words and non-Slavic words. Those non-Slavic words are from Chuvash. But in recent years, nationalizing of Volga Bulgars has been rising in the so-called movement Bulgarism, which is trying to revive the Bulgar identity of the Chuvash people and Volga Tatars. In 2002, around 70,000 people signed a document telling the Russian government that they are Bulgars. In 2033, Chuvash and Tataristan National Congress created a document for regulation of the formation and activities of the national representative of bodies of the Chuvash Bulgar people. In section 5, there is a demand to recognize Chuvash people as the successors of Volga Bulgaria. At the end of the document is signed by a few ambassadors of Western countries: Estonia, Lithuania, and most interesting, the ambassador of UK.